Well, hello everybody. Tonight I found out that I've had 1,000,000 views on YouTube. My first million. It took forever, over 800 videos. And so anyway, I'm not going to talk very long. I just want to say thank you to some people who have been my kind of faithful subscribers and watchers. I think I have about 2,770 maybe subscribers now. Amazing to me. And my wife suggested that I put together a little kind of composite video that shows some of the very earliest ones that I did all the way up to the ones today. A lot of videos you might not have seen before since I have 800 of them out there. And so it's going to be a crazy little hodgepodge of all my gardening stuff, a little bits of the tutorials, funny stuff with my brothers, Nikki's Bees, recipes, driving videos, hiking, guitar and music. You know, you guys know the ones that subscribe. I just throw the kitchen sink at my YouTube channel, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I want to say thanks, especially to these people who have, you know, I mean, and 2,770 subscribers. I'm going to miss 2,500 of them here, but I'm just going to mention a few names of people that have really been around a lot and given me a lot of input and feedback. Michael K., you know who you are. You're awesome. Michael Kincaid, seems like you're always there checking my stuff out, and I love going and watching your videos. Rich Cove, you know, what a buddy I've made out of Rich Cove. He's like the brother I never had. He's more like my brother than my brothers are. So it's awesome to have a UK friend like Rich Cove. Danny Fife, love watching you fly your helicopter, your quadcopters and stuff. I love it that you take me out for these places in remote areas of West Texas. You know, it's really cool watching your videos. Don Deacons, like your stuff, like your videos, like your advice, like your commentaries and things. Thank you. Bill Cobb, you know, I could just go on. Friar Tuck, Jason, you're awesome. I enjoy your offbeat humor. You're very dry and cool, and I'm very much glad that you're part of my little world. Brian Starowski, Brian, I've enjoyed watching a bunch of your videos. I actually have some commentary where Rich Cove and I are talking about your videos, and so I'm going to put that out live one of these days. It's just hard for me to find time to put it out there, but Brian, I'm enjoying kind of watching your videos. Alan Oxendine, that's my wife's first cousin. Alan watches almost everything we do. God bless you, Alan. I'm glad you enjoy watching the videos. I'm glad that, you know, I'm glad there's somebody from the family that cares enough to watch us, and it's particularly, you know, the nice comments on Nikki singing videos and stuff. Fishy Comics, dude, you're a crazy guy, but I appreciate all your comments and everything, and I've enjoyed watching some of your videos as well. Grissom Airport, sweet, sweet. I love the flying videos. You know, Anthony Woodward, I'm just going to go through Arlie Carson, awesome. AG Skates, dude, you know who you are. Zesty Skate Man. These are some young guys that I've been giving GoPro advice and all too. Thomas Ott, Ricker, Audie Carter, Tom Allen. Tom, appreciate your comments about our music and stuff like that. Trout Dexter's been awesome. Justin Parker. Carl Phillips from Wales. You know, it's like you've got the refined Rich Cove, who is always educational and thoughtful and all that. And then you got the wild man from Wales, Carl Phillips. You got to check it out if you want to see something really kooky. Nagal 5178, you're a new one, but I appreciate your stuff. I'm glad you're tuning in, and the commentary and stuff that you're providing, the feedback has been very helpful. Taming the Food Beast. I love watching your videos. I like your personality. I like the honesty you share, and I understand about this Taming the Food Beast thing. Jeff James, I love the fact that you're a Carolina fan. You're a true blue man, and I like that. And I'm enjoying watching your videos, and I can see your site going a long way, folks. With that, hundreds, thousands of other people I could be thanking. You're all awesome subscribers. Appreciate you. 1,000,000 views. That's pretty cool. I can't believe somebody cared enough to watch that many minutes of my life and that many little things that I've had to talk about. So with that said, I'm just going to segue right now into just a crazy little mishmash of the videos I've put out over the last year and 9 months that have brought me up to the million view mark. Folks, thanks. Appreciate y'all. Peace, joy, and love to everyone. Enjoy this crazy little thing. I'm going to try to annotate all the little video clips, so in case you missed something, you might want to go back and watch some of those vids. Y'all take it easy. July the 8th, 2013. I'm shooting in 4K. Just walking up here toward the statue of Senator Sam Ervin. Let's take a look at this 57 Chevy over here. Back when I was a little boy, my Aunt Janice taught me this tongue twister, and I've had so much fun with it over the years, I thought I'd share it with you. It goes like this, very simple. One smart fella, he felt smart. Two smart fellas, they felt smart. Three smart fellas, they all felt smart. I'm using a GoPro Hero 3 net though right now, shooting in 4K. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the scaling of it. And so in other words, I'm going to have ultimately a piece of 1080p video. Okay, I'm going to do a raised bed garden update. Been doing these all year long since I first created the raised bed garden. Folks, I recently had a viewer send me a question. He's asking this: I was hoping that you would have some advice, tips, or any thoughts on how we should record. And what he's talking about, he wants to use the GoPro Hero 3 as a travel cam. Hey folks, these are time lapses I shot up on top of Table Rock. In the foreground, of course, is the foliage, and then just beyond me there is what's called the chimneys area.
There's some dead in there.
Yeah, there's a few.
Isn't that cool?
It's pretty wild.
So tell us about seeing Sasquatch.
It's true. I cut the wheel and Martin looked, and it was like right in his face. Yeah. And he went, ah! And he jumped, and he was in my lap. I'm not exaggerating. And if it works out right, it'll look cool, and if it don't, everybody will think I'm a chump. All right, brother. So I like to share when something is really awesome that I eat and very healthy, and so my wife has cooked me this really excellent breakfast. That's pretty freaking great. The Carowinds preparatory class. You ready? Here it goes. Here it goes. Pew! Don't do that. Good morning, folks. I'm doing a garden update on September the 26th, 2013.
Anyways,
hey Tom, I think this is the best time for Tony's re-indoctrination into the mountains that he's been looking for.
What are you getting ready to do? Oh, beep.
Dude, I know. This is like, I'm not got a seatbelt on here. If I don't say these words I'm thinking about saying.
Saturday, and we've gone about probably a mile south of the Cherry Point Pier, at least that far. I'm shooting down toward the Grand Strand. Okay, I'm gonna do a little demo today, and this is a Beeman Grizzly, and I'm not holding the best in the world. Hello folks, I'm trying to do a little quick tutorial today on just how to get started with Adobe Premiere Pro CC.
This is where Billy grew up. Built about 3 miles from here in 1927. It was a 300-acre dairy farm.
Look at that baby. See that red there, folks? That is the biggest female black widow spider I think I've ever seen. She must be pregnant. It's a big black widow. My. You gonna kill her? Oh, crap. You seen that? Is that not crazy? Okay, maybe we have mutant soil on Mineral Springs Mountain. Now this green thing behind you here, what is that? Oh, what is that?
This is a homemade tractor with a John Deere 1.5 horsepower engine on it.
That's a tractor?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like a tractor. I'm at the North Cove overlook on the Blue Ridge Parkway. I'm kind of doing this little video just to show the difference in the field of view that you've got with a standard camcorder and with the GoPro Hero 3. And you get a much better sense of what the field of view is with the GoPro Hero 3. Hello folks, today I'm going to give away some dirty little secrets here about Photoshop adjustment out of Camera Raw.
This is the reason why I'll never be just exclusively a Hero 3 user. I love to be able to zoom in at some point. And so like I've been waiting for really good clear mornings so I can see Charlotte. So hopefully you see over kind of the expanse of about 45 miles through the air.
Those distinct buildings in Charlotte. Let's just walk around a little bit and see how everything looks in 4K. Okay, this is Nikki and the pug. We're getting ready to go to Chestoa View. So this is your view from Chestoa. It just keeps widening out, widening out, widening out. My brother Tim is growing corn out here in the middle of somewhere. We're probably 15, 18 miles from Morganton. We're down in Burke County. I don't know why he chose to grow corn down here rather than back in Mitchell County, but this is his corn. That's a lot. I'm assuming this is to catch deer with. Yeah. This is our video blog. We're going to go to Crabtree Falls, and it's a terrible, ugly day. It's probably the worst day ever to go to Crabtree Falls. Up about 4,000 feet, something like that.
I think it feels pretty good though.
Yes. Yes. What's a wiggling?
I guess so.
And here is the bridge. So there was a while ago. I'm on a trail that goes over to the, I guess, the highest peak. And the name is Siobhan.
Siobhan.
Siobhan. She's what? She's a little over a year old.
2 years. She just turned 2.
You're sweet.
I think he wants to kind of create the effect of looking through a scope and seeing an animal in the crosshairs. And so he asked kind of how I would artificially do this without having to shoot a GoPro Hero 3 through the scope.
Hey everybody, Tony Lee Glenn here, and I'm here to speak a word of defense today on behalf of the GoPro Hero 3, which is getting some kind of bad press. And I've got 3 of my GoPro Hero 3s here. So Tim, what are you getting ready to shoot?
It's a little Browning 8-bolt rifle. It's 223 super short Magnum. Oh, ow!
Nice 4K shot. The gorge behind me. Step down a bit on the trail so I don't fall. Hello everyone, Tony Lee Glenn here again, and I'm doing a new review of Dragon Naturally Speaking version 12. I thought I'd just let you see how it translates my Southern Appalachian accent. Where are you from?
I'm from Morganton, North Carolina, 28655.
2655, what do you do in this world?
What I do in this world?
Yeah.
I'm a disabled man. Hey, how you doing out there in the world?
That is awesome. Still around.
You can? Can you play the guitar for me?
I can't while I'm getting my hair cut.
Yeah, he'll get with you after you get done here.
I'll lay down some jam with you here in a minute, bro.
Okay, lay down some jam.
Hi, I'm in a green screen studio today, and I don't know how many of you do green screen. I thought I might maybe today talk about setting one up that would work successfully. It doesn't take a whole lot of technology anymore to do really nice green screen work. Our pentatonic up here is going to be, and down here. Okay, it's windy as can be today. I'm in Little Switzerland, actually a place called Chestnut Grove Community.
And it's a family reunion type thing going on. Young daughter.
Where's
Everyone.
Where's Tom?
Tom?
Tim?
I don't know.
Hi, I'm Nakanya, and I'd like to share with you my bodacious banana bread. There is your bodacious banana bread. And here is the inside of one of the slices here, and of course the powdered sugar on top.
I've been told by a good friend that there's a fire at Table Rock, so I was going to see if I could find it. I'm on the parking deck. Today's November 13th, 2013, and that is Table Rock. Let's see what my brothers are into today. Here's Tim and Tom. I had heard they had this kind of mechanism, but I hadn't seen it yet. Sweet. Look at it. I'm afraid he's gonna sling that thing toward me. I'm the hugest Rush fan ever. I saw them first in 1981. Hey folks, I'm at Interstate 40, exit 119, about 4 or 5 miles from where I live. And since the Hunger Games Catching Fire is coming out, thought y'all would really enjoy seeing Katniss Everdeen's hometown. And there's a bridge down below this, and then I turn around and come back. So I'm going to show you a couple different approaches to it. Hopefully you like this. I mean, it gives you an idea of what's there. And this is, you can see the Hunger Games sign there. Getting some new little kind of small eggplants, but they're still looking pretty good. We got some eggplants over there too, so we're gonna have 5 or 6 more. I'm going to do a brief garden update this morning just because everything's going really well, and it's allowed me to see for next year how things are progressing. Today is June 14th. Very pretty. The sun's kind of hitting me. I'm shooting back toward the west right now. This is about 6:30 in the evening. It's rained so well. It's kind of misty and sort of nasty out today. You can see this lady here out on her walk. I used to walk this. I did rent an apartment here in Morganton for a while. And I loved walking up and down through here. It's just a classic little street. You see a lot of people in the mornings walking their dogs and stuff. These sunflowers are getting, I had no clue they would get this big. God, it looks like it's almost 10 feet tall already. I'm going to get out a bit this morning since we've got some crazy snow here. I'm going to use my kind of hybrid Canon and GoPro setup here. Folks, today I'm going to respond to a reviewer who has asked me some questions about frame rate with the GoPro Hero 3. So here's our approach down to Chestow View. That's Table Rock back in the distance over there. So this is just handheld. Well, hello everyone. This is Tony again, and I'm back for an update to my review of the GoPro Hero 3. I'm actually doing this one on a Hero 3. Last time I did one on a Canon. Tonight I want to talk a little bit about having fun with your GoPro Hero 3 on the roof of your car, and what I've done, not really the roof, that's my windshield. I put one of the mounts on there tonight and drove at speeds of about 50 miles an hour. Today I'm going to talk about maybe how to hang a hammock between poles. This is what I've done here. And The reason I did this, the reason I put this hammock out here instead of between trees or under trees or anything, number one, I don't like the sap from the trees falling on me and, you know, birds crapping, squirrels climbing around above me. But I also like to lay out here on this hammock with a pair of binoculars and look at the stars and things at night. Okay, so today is December 8th, first year of our raised bed garden. It's very early in the morning, and I'm looking at our broccoli. I'm thinking this has to be time to harvest. So I've got a knife here. That looks beautiful.
I'm gonna take them from over there. I'd like to zoom in and just zoom all those rocks all up through there.
Yeah, we can do that.
I'm a big GoPro geek, but I've not gone this far yet. I've not gone so far as to wear one on my head.
Shoot just a second or two in the mirror so you can see what it looks like. I've just got an old t-shirt on. That is excellent.
It's pretty hard to fly in the wind, but
yeah, you're doing a great job with it. Well, what's your range on it?
it's like 100 feet. The batteries are pretty low on my controller, so probably not even that right now.
How much does it cost?
$38.
38 bucks. Here's Nico on top of Mount Mitchell.
She doesn't like it. She hates it.
Highest altitude pug east of the Mississippi River. I've got my GoPro Hero 3 on a golf ball retriever here, and I've got it extended out about 14 feet. And then you point that toward that, Nick. The second thing on the end extends out about another 8 feet.
Alright, what you want me to do? Let me get this over here.
Folks, we're going to go up old highway 105, and that's where the pavement ends.
A dizzying ride, as you can see here. I am going, like I say, 600% speed most of the time here. I think when I get to the top, maybe I slow it down to 300% speed just so it won't bore you.
So Dad and Nikki are on their way down. The bees are starting to congregate pretty heavily outside.
Pretty. Hold that now, don't drop it. Looks good. Looks good. Look at another one here.
You guys are doing crash cart testing as well, or training with people. What do you show people here?
Well, when they first come over to here, we teach them how to put these pads on, because this is what you're going to need.
Folks, here's my raised bed garden, and here are some collards, and I'm getting ready to go in. Nikki pulled 3 heads of these this morning, and we're going to go in, and she's going to show me how she cooks them.
The way you'd like to do it. But that's how we're going to eat them tonight, because we like ours a little on the green side. Okay, we're going to make a chuck roast. This is one of my favorite fall meals to make. The golden mushroom. It's just really tender. But what I usually do is just put a little bit of juice on here first. It just pulls right off.
It's so good, folks.
I want to show you just how.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm just doing that with a plastic spoon.
Okay, so from time to time people ask me how to embed a YouTube video on a Dreamweaver page.
Chris and Josh, and here I am. I'm the ace in the hole. And I say that because we have historically, I think for 5 years running, been the last ones.
Something like that.
I think it's 4 or 5 years running, we've been last. And not this time though.
How to make someone disappear from a video example. I'm going to try to revisit sort of a weird thing that I've done in the past, which is sort of 3D wraparound touring video. Probably get a little blocky because YouTube does not like to render this much data. When you stop this, you'll be able to see just how nice. And talk about how to put GoPro Hero 3s on your guitar.
And I'm really enjoying using the Indie Jib camera crane. And so this is what it is. This is what comes when you order it. That's like a speaker stand, like what you get from any music store, really. And it moves the camera very nice and naturally. It's the left and right is really great.
But I won't give in, 'cause I
it won't be this way very long.
Oh, he's in it. He's feeling it.
Don't you do that.
Jesus is the man from Galilee. Yes, I know the man.
Yes, I know the man.
I'm here with my dad, Hugh Taylor Glenn, and we're going to go to the post office, deliver some calendars, and ride around a little bit. If you're not in a hurry, go to the post office so we can do the riding around first. I don't know what you prefer to do. That's a turkey.
There's a grouse.
It's a grouse, it sure is.
First grouse I've seen. I'm scary.
Let's go as slow as we can. I haven't seen a grouse in a long time.
They call it a ruffled grouse.
Ruffled grouse. I'm going to have to scare it a little bit as I drive up on it, but at least I'm getting to see it really well.
Have a little talk with Jesus. Tell him all about our troubles. Hear our faintest cry. Answer by and by. Feel a little prayer will turning. Know a little fire is burning. Find a little talk with Jesus makes it right.
We've made a little road trip to Mabry Mill up in Virginia.
The conversation turned toward making money on YouTube. So from time to time I'm asked by people, can you make money on YouTube? And of course the answer is yes, you can. Hey folks, Tony here, and I'm reporting about a new monopod that I got. I did a review probably about 3 weeks ago of the Manfrotto 562B. Not the building I work in, but this is pretty spectacular. I'm using two GoPro Hero 3s. One the Plus edition, one the standard black edition. It's a little bit, we're on top of Mount Mitchell, except we're not at the very top. And there is ice in the trees, and these clouds here are blowing like crazy.
I'm in the woods headed up toward our upper meadow. This is kind of a pretty little road that Dad built here years ago. Oh, you're fine, you're not bothering me.
Because I'm getting ready to show a video of my dad and Nikki robbing the bees on August 2nd, and this is the honey that we got. We're going to do a little bit at a time, okay? A little bit at a time. There we go. You do a bit more, don't you? A little bit more.
But if you've seen the Chapel Hill, the UNC Chapel Hill logo, you've seen that on it. Pretty famous. I don't know if these are high school students or visiting students. They don't act like college students here. So, hi, Tony Lee Glenn here in downtown Morganton. Today I want to do a quick little real world review of the Orbit Dolly, the Orbit Rolling Dolly. This is it by Digital Juice.
We call the pug roasting by an open fire. She had Jack Frost on her.
I thought the light was getting really good at this point. I thought it was really, looking very interesting and pretty. Only been out, maybe out here into the chimneys 5 or 6 times, maybe tops, 4 or 5 times. And so I was so impressed I decided to carry some heavier gear up here. Now that is cool.
I'm sure that's kind of a unique view. This is a pug transfixed on bacon. These eyes get huge.
Nico, I've got to go outside. Let me go out. We need to show this to the New York doctor guy or dog guy or what's Caesar Milan or one of them people. You are crazy. Now she does not want me to go out, so she's going to attack my leg.
Tell me if I start to go off a cliff or something. This is harder to do, I imagine. It's May 11th, 2013. I'm getting ready to finish up actually my raised bed made out of cross ties. I thought I'd just make a comment or two about this. So this is kind of how the garden looks. What is today? May the 20th. And look at all the broccoli. We're out this morning just doing another garden update. I've got Nikki walking around with me. I won't put you on camera, so don't worry about that. Okay, it is a wet morning in October 2nd, 2012. And once again, just documenting more progress here with my raised bed garden. Hopefully I'm going to transform this into something that looks really kind of cool and modern for our bedroom, because we're the kind of people that like lay on the floor. And then we'll sand it a little bit and touch that up. But all in all, for 10 bucks, we got a great solid wood nightstand, and we got 2 of these. I'm outside this morning checking out some of the roses that my wife has planted out here. So Nikki told me what to say about these because she didn't feel pretty this morning. So here we are, 8 pound 11 ounces. Joyce, are you okay?
Here. Yeah, look.
Oh my. Well, he's awesome. This is Tim and Samuel. This is gee, what is today?
About the 5th of May.
5th of May? 4th of May. Cinco de Mayo 2013.
I know it's right.
Okay, so it's November 10th and I'm on top of Table Rock. It must be, gee, I guess about close to 7 a.m. We're gonna get some beautiful shots back toward the valley over here, back over Morganton. Hey, Tony Lee Glenn here, and today I'm in a timber block home.
The model of timber block has been maybe adjusted or customized. That's the good thing with timber block that I tell all of our customers is you can customize these homes any way that you'd like to.
Today I'm here to talk about a new workout that I'm doing. We're going to go to a pool because it is a water workout. I've struggled with my weight for many years. I'm a former athlete. So here we are at what's called the spring tree. And you kind of go from where the pond is down kind of a gnarly little trail. And, hey folks, Tony here. I'm shooting some 240 frame per second video with the new GoPro Hero 3 Plus Black Edition.
And this is a little pass you have to go up through. That's a hole there that bears around to the right. I was up on top of that rock a while ago.
Go a little faster.
You want to do it to the tune of staying alive, staying
I
alive?
can't tell whether we moved my
You got it. That's it.
That's right. And see your chest is
I'm
coming
gonna
up.
be kicked around since I was born. This guy's gonna be dead.